Meantime, those long security lines at many airports often take more time to get through than the flight itself. To maybe speed things up, President Trump announced over the weekend that ICE agents would help, and they did indeed show up today at more than a dozen airports, including in Houston. Homeland Security correspondent Nicole Sganga is there. Nicole, doesn't look like it's helping yet.
Good evening, Tony. Standing next to the bitter end of airport security, a maze of more than 5 hours right now. 6 weeks into this DHS shutdown, nearly 40% of TSA officers here in Houston have called out sick, but travelers we're speaking with aren't blaming them. They have harsh words for Washington after foregoing working air conditioning, food, and water. They're calling the situation here unacceptable, unbelievable, and outright dangerous. How many hours early did you get here?
I got here about 12:30.
What time's your flight?
6:08.
6 hours early.
At George Bush Intercontinental, travelers navigated this line through baggage claim, snaking up to ticketing, but it started underground.
It's getting crazier by the day.
At some airports, from Philadelphia to New Orleans to Newark, worried travelers have been showing up ahead of their scheduled flights. Today, the Trump administration deployed ICE agents to at least 14 airports. They're calling hotspots to help already strained TSA officers, trafficking passengers through long lines.
Their number one mission there, as the president said, is help TSA with security, help move the flow of people through those lines.
But while ICE officials are getting paid, roughly 50,000 TSA officers remain without a paycheck, and more than 400 have quit since the shutdown began last month. DHS says the number of TSA callouts reached a new high over the weekend, with more than 40% calling out at airports in Atlanta and New Orleans Sunday.
I got here 5:30. My flight is at 9, so I'm a little worried.
Back in Houston, this man missed his flight to Florida altogether.
Today we arrived at the airport about 4 hours early to go to Orlando for my daughter's 18th birthday. And I was told that 4 hours would be sufficient. When we got here, I was told that it wouldn't be. I waited in the line for about 2.5 hours before determining that this is probably a 9 to 10 hour line.
And DHS officials tell us ICE agents stationed here are not here to carry out immigration arrests, but rather they're helping to support TSA officers. Tony?
Nicole, thank you very much.